What if the greatest achievement of your life started as a simple mistake? James Chadwick, the man who discovered the neutron, accidentally found his calling. Stay with us until the end to see how one small mix-up led to one of the most significant discoveries in modern science. Born in 1891 in a small town near Manchester, England, Chadwick grew up in a simple family. His father was a weaver and his mother worked as a maid. Life wasn't easy for them, especially with the ongoing crisis in the British textile industry. Seeking better opportunities, his parents moved to Manchester, leaving young James with his grandparents in their hometown of Bollington. James attended a local school, but it wasn't exactly known for its academic excellence. Despite his talent, his family couldn't afford a better education for him in Manchester. However, when he was 16, he decided to try his luck and take the entrance exam for the University of Manchester, aiming for the mathematics program. But fate had other plans. James accidentally sat in the wrong section on the exam day, the one for physics candidates. By the time he realized his mistake, it was too late. Surprisingly, he passed and was accepted into the physics program. Now, here's where it gets interesting. James wasn't interested in physics at all, but he was incredibly shy and too embarrassed to admit his mistake. So, he decided to stick with it. He spent his first year in lectures, feeling out of place and unsure how to escape this awkward situation. Everything changed in his second year when a new professor arrived, Ernest Rutherford. Rutherford was already famous for his work on radioactivity, and his passion for physics was contagious. For the first time, James began seeing the subject's beauty and excitement. Rutherford quickly noticed Chadwick's potential and wasted no time in pushing him into serious research. By the end of his second year, James was working on complex problems in radioactivity, a field that was just beginning to be understood. Despite feeling unprepared and not fully understanding all aspects of physics, James excelled in his work. He graduated with honors and continued his research under Rutherford's guidance. In 1913, thanks to a prestigious scholarship, Chadwick went to Berlin to work with Hans Geiger. There, he made his first significant discovery, realizing that electrons emitted during beta decay did not have a fixed energy. This observation would later play a crucial role in understanding neutrinos. However, Chadwick's time in Berlin was cut short by the outbreak of World War I. As a British citizen in enemy territory, he was arrested and spent 4 years in an internment camp. But even in such harsh conditions, James didn't give up on science. He managed to continue his research using improvised tools like toothpaste and wires. According to the German fashion of the time, a little radioactive substance was added to the toothpaste. After the war, Chadwick returned to England and rejoined Rutherford, who was now at the Cavendish Laboratory in Cambridge. It was here, in 1932, that Chadwick made the discovery that would change the course of physics, the neutron. For weeks, Chadwick worked tirelessly to prove the existence of this neutral particle, which had eluded scientists for years. His discovery not only earned him the Nobel Prize in 1935, but also paved the way for advancements in nuclear physics, including the development of nuclear energy. Despite his incredible achievements, Chadwick remained a humble and shy man throughout his life. He rarely showed emotions, but his dedication to science was unwavering. Even when he became a professor at the University of Liverpool, he was known for his meticulous nature and passion for research. His colleagues claimed he must have known the entire dictionary of correct English by heart. James Chadwick's story reminds us that sometimes life's biggest discoveries can come from the most unexpected accidents. His legacy lives on in the world of science, inspiring generations of physicists to come. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the world of science.